Oh my goodness, I've been muted. At least I caught it early, boys and girls. I was watching a BitBoy video the other day. The whole damn thing was muted. I don't know if he ever fixed it, but man, his videos have gone from 0 to 100 and obnoxious with all the steak logos and the steak intro. Like if you just listen to him for 2 minutes, you got to go through 4 minutes of bullshit, and then the logo the whole time. And I'm not a big fan of advertising gambling, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with gambling if you like gambling, but like promoting, especially younger audiences, to get that ruins a lot of lives. I'm sorry, it does. It's ruined my life. Well, it set me back a few times. In college, I had a bookie. Yeah, a bookie. I don't even know if people know what that is. I would call them up on the telephone, a regular like push button phone, and give them a number and say I'd like a nickel on the Eagles. If you don't know gambling jargon, a nickel is $500. I was a college student. You think I had $500 to lose? Eventually, that shit caught up to me. And I remember going to Reno one time and doing the Martingale, well, whatever, Winker, Feinhorn is Winkle. What is it, the Martingale system on roulette? Lost all my college, lost all my money for the semester. I came back. I was going up like, oh, I ruled the world. I just knew I was going to come back rich. I came back broke. So I had to sell my mountain bike that I loved just to get by. So AKA don't gamble. Anyway, we started a little early. I don't. We haven't. Usually I'm late. We started a little early. I don't know. This will probably be a quick one. Try and get them to a type 45, maybe a 60. Just so they're not so long. I guess. I mean, I enjoy it for the most part, but at the same time, yeah. Right now, it's pretty boring. Ding. Oh, I had. All right. Ding 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 ding. My Rumble, my Rumble video yesterday only had 10 views. I don't know. Does the algorithm hate me now, or the bot's broken over there? What's going on? I'm still getting prescribers on Rumble though. That makes me happy. I don't know what. Let's check the YouTube real quick. I lost a prescriber. Wah wah. All right. I'm gonna get the chats out. Hopefully we get someone in Rumble today. Welcome to the Rumble. We got fun and games. Bah, 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 bah. There was this. Oh yeah, they played that song. Welcome to the Jungle in Selena. You never seen that movie? That's a really good movie with J Lo. I don't know. Oh, I was getting ready to say I don't know what put that song in my head, but it was the song. There's a scene in there where her husband, boyfriend, whatever they are at the time, he's like tearing up a room or something, and that song's playing, if I remember correctly. Man, talk about something sticking in my head. I don't think I've seen that shit for like 20 years. Uh-oh. Why isn't Rumble? All right, guess what? No one's here. I'm starting over. Oh no, it's live. I didn't think we were live on Rumble for a second. I was ready. I was ready to pull the plug on everything because we're going to take care of our Rumble people. Let's. Let's see. How do I do this? I don't. It's not giving me the option to pop out the chat. I don't remember how I get there. So I'm having a serious brain fart this morning. It should show. Am I not logged in? Account overview. I've my content. Oh wait, go live. Let's see. Go there. Go there. Yeah, I don't know. Rumble's probably just messing up. So I can't pop out the chat for some reason, or I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, it doesn't look like chat's working, best I can tell. So at least we're live. All right. What's going on in the markets? Why is it so bad? Why is it so ugly out there? I guess YouTube gets all the fun today with the chat. Nasdaq down 87. I think it was down more. My Coinbase position. Yee. How to lose $4,000. Oh, I mean Tesla's down a lot too. So I would have been down about 1,500. So a little bit less. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, I had the greatest title and thumbnail for this morning. But okay. We're just gonna change it on YouTube. Let's see. Gary, how do you spell his name? Gary Gensler gets his ass is handed to him. I'll change the thumbnail later. I woke up this morning and I couldn't remember what I wanted to talk about because I'm too tired. I don't know if I can edit. Let's see. I can't edit it while it's live. I'll change the title later. I'll change the thumbnail. You know what? What we can do? You can see the magic. No, that's boring. All right. Yeah, Gary Gensler got his ass handed to him. I'm excited. There's a couple. We'll look at a couple clips. It's. You would think it would be positive news for Bitcoin and crypto. Sometimes that kind of stuff takes a little while to get into the markets and let the markets figure it out. And then plus the markets are just kind of really tanky right now. I don't know why they're tanking. I was gonna check. I'm sure it's stupid news on why it's tanking. Let me put on my old man glasses. Stocks open lower as investors continued. There must have been some bad earnings last night. Netflix. Oh, excuse me. Netflix had earnings. Maybe Nvidia. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Netflix had earnings. It's down $14. Apparently that thing was all over the place today. Tesla has earnings tonight after the bell. I'm not really gonna play it. I mean, I don't think I even have cash to play it because I used every last dollar. I could put on a directional put spread or call spread. Why bother? Right? It's just a gamble. What did I say about gambling at the beginning of the stream? Nah, I'm not going to gamble on Netflix. I gambled on Coinbase and I'm down $4,000. All right. I'm a little cold this morning. It's still Puma season. 40 degrees out. It's the end of April. I remember, no, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. It was summertime by now. Is global warming a scam? I don't think so. Obviously. Wait, look. Quick rant. It's common sense. We're creating more of the things that create carbon dioxide. We're creating more of things that take oxygen and create carbon dioxide. We're creating tons of machines that create carbon monoxide and all these other gases. And we're destroying the things that take carbon dioxide and make oxygen. It doesn't take a rocket surgeon. Okay? What do you think that's not going to cause climate change? Anyway, the only people that don't believe in climate change are A, greedy, or B, stupid as hell. Way to insult some of your audience. All right. The thing is, everyone's always got a counter argument. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Right? But common sense. Okay. Let's, oh, yeah. Gold, still at $2,000. Crude oil is down big. Down goes Fraser. Crude oil, I mean, over the last few days, this thing was like 80 some, well, maybe it wasn't that high, but it's $79. It's below 80. Nasdaq still hanging around 75. E-mini S&P down 20. I feel a reversal today. I feel a reversal. I feel it in my white, hairy, Irish B-sack. All right. Natty gas 240. Wow. Man, the last time we checked that, it was pushing $2. What happened with Natty gas? We haven't checked that for a few days, I guess. Silver's still on a tear. 25.30. The VIX at multi-year lows at 1945. Low volatility is not good for premium selling. Bonds, this is the real story. Bonds down 15 ticks. 129.18. 129 handle. Guess what's going to happen? If you guess a 25 BPS rate hike, you guessed right. It's almost a lock with bonds 129. We'll have to see how bonds play out. That's really part of the reason the market probably down. It doesn't like the fact that it's pricing in another rate hike right now. Yep. Apple's only down 30 cents, all things considered. My Coinbase position. We'll come back to this. I feel a reversal in my loins. All right, Bitcoin. Yeah, this is why I'm in a bad mood. Last week I've been like, man, I'm going to have a lot of money here pretty soon. I'm going to be able to, buy a Tesla, fix up my house, stop worrying about everything for a little while, right? Have some fun for a little while. Oh, Bitcoin. Then Bitcoin reminded me, yep, there's always dips. There's always times to be fearful. Yesterday I said I would probably long Ethereum if it came down to the fib, but actually I came up with a different theory last night. And yep, well, if it comes down and touches this 20, that might be a good time to long. This was also a really big support and resistance right here. For the most part, it's touched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is obviously a support and resistance right now. If I would love to see this come down and touch that and then bounce back up. So we'll see how this plays out. I may long Ethereum here pretty soon. I'm in no hurry though. No reason to jump in front of a moving freight train. This thing can continue to dump. This thing can come all the way down to 1826, right? Come all the way down to the 50. Come all the way down to this. The train might be moving down. The good news is we got a higher, I don't know, this is a higher high to that. So this is a higher high to that, lower high to that. So, but does this mean does a new line work here? Technical analysis, not really. So, I don't know. It looks like we're in an uptrend. You know what they say, the trend is your friend. I'm bullish. Let's see how this, yeah, so there's a trend line there that it does come down and almost touch. Let's see. I mean, I'm sure we can make that work, right? Yeah, I mean, that looks just as good as any of the other 47 lines you can make work right there. But isn't this little formation right here bearish? Oh my goodness, technical analysis. We got any, is this a cup and handle? This was a cup and handle, right? There's all kinds of stuff we could do here. Has anyone been talking about, oh, no. Has anyone been talking about the cup and handle? Cup, handle, right? So it should move up like that. What, the measured move on the cup and handle is at this part. All right, we're going to $3,000. If anyone needed some hopium, there you go. Bitcoin 29,280, still hanging at 47.6. The dominance going back up. So, oh, there's a cup and. Well, no, we tried to make a cup and handle. What do we got there? That's got to be something. You know what that looks like? What was that game I used to play? It was old as shit on. There was an arcade game, but it was basically, it was like monochrome, white and black, and you like had to land the spaceship on hard terrain, right? This little like, kind of like a, one of the shits that landed on the moon. You'd have to land that on hard terrain like this. I wish I knew what I could remember the name of that game was, because that's this pattern right here. Here's the valley, and you have to land the spaceship, and it's hard to control. Anyone? Beeler, help me with that. Arbitrum still holding up really well, $1.55. ADA doing pretty good, 42 cents. Like to see it hold above 42. We have a decent amount of support and resistance around that area, I guess. 42 did seem to be a little bit. Lunar Lander, Chill Baggins in the house. I think you're right. Oh, it looked like this. But was that the name of the game? Arcade game, yeah. This was it, bro. We got the Lunar Lander. We can always... Yeah, I wore this game out, believe it or not. So this is where was it? We always got Lunar Lander patterns. Lunar Lander patterns are always bullish, right? Lunar Lander pattern, bullish. Oh, what's the total at? Total crypto market cap. Ooh, didn't get up to the fib. We need to break 1.27. A little bit of resistance there. My fibs could be off a little. Let's see. It's probably off a little. I mean, if I wanted to get it perfect, yeah, it did go up. Like I bet. All right, let's get rid of the government work. So high 298. No. What? Okay, 2984. This thing. 2.984. Oh, that really messed it up. How many numbers is that? Okay. There we go. And the low looks like 732.184. Getting that to 7322. Boom, 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 boom. And Bob's your uncle. Oh my goodness. How beautiful are the fibs? How freaking beautiful are the fibs? Came right up to it, rejected. Now it's at the 20. I love it. Now we turn around. It holds right here. We do this, and we do that. That's in September. Maybe it works. Maybe it works. All right, render Radiant 40 cents, down about 6 pennies. Right around 46 cents seems to be a good price to sell that and buy back in if you're a trader. Ergo, coming back to reality. Osmosis, wah wah. Polkadot doing okay. Matic, who gives a shit? LCX, blah blah blah. Solana down 7%. I mean, everything's down 7%. AVAX, yeah, $20. Quant 113, sliding away. NTX down 8%. Gonna be time to buy that pretty soon. It's down half a penny. I was gonna buy that the other day, but patience has been working out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, all right. Fetch, render coming back down a bit. Ocean, love some ocean. Blah blah. Aptos 1158 near blah. Gala holding up pretty good. 4.044. Arweave, we love some Arweave. 839. Phantom, Fedora. I mean this crap chain's held up this level here pretty good. Clayton, yeah, talk about a Harmony One. Harmony One was blasting off there. This is just a bunch of Kool-Aid sippers. Probably a lot of big wells over there, just moving the market up and then dumping it on your face. Moving it up, get retail to FOMO it in, dumping it on your face. This chain is the biggest scam chain on the market. I don't really mean that, but it's garbage. The devs, they got. I'm sorry, Harmony One Kool-Aid sippers, bro. They're the founder is just, and whoever that dancing fool is, have just made multiple terrible decisions after another. The way they handled the security of the bridge is laughable. That right there is enough to tell you to GTFO. I can't even begin. I'm an expert in the field. Expert. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? That kind of security, we are like, that's one of our top things that we sell. Doing now I'm brain farting. SOC 2 type SOC reports, type 2, right? Making sure it's all detailed, multi-factor authentications, encryptions. I could go on and on. Multi-segmentation, right? Reporting, Mimecast. They didn't have any of it. They didn't even have MFA. some dude's personal computer in China that he used to browse porn at night, and then code for their bridge in the daytime, had the password of password 01 and logged into the VPN, and they lost they lost the key. They lost $100 million. That isn't the truth, right? I'm just telling you their security was really bad. They were hiring for someone like me after it happened. I was reading about some Harmony One yesterday, said that the FBI is involved because of North Korea hack. That's why it's taking so long. I don't know. They seem full of shit. Nah, like that. All that's probably true. The problem is Harmony One made it too easy for the North Koreans. And what does it matter? Like, that's why yeah, I agree. It's also BS because you think that's takes so long to do what? They're not getting the money back, right? North Korea's already sold that shit and used it to buy enriched uranium so that they can. Harmony One might be the reason North Korea can afford to nuke us in the future. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, right? We gave them $100 million. They're like, hey, Iran man, sell us some enriched uranium. And what's wrong? Help us with our guidance systems here. We want the bomb USA. I don't think that's how. I don't think that's how North Korean sounds. But I'm trying not to be too racist here. All right. Um, yeah. All right. Let's move on to some really. The title. Gary Gensler gets his ass handed to him. This got me so bricked up last night. I thought this guy was going to be off Twitter for 10 days. This guy is starting to annoy the shit out of me. I warn you, 99.9% of the market, bro, few listen. Fools are still in denial. It will get bad soon, really bad. Maybe it will, bro, but you don't know, right? You don't know. You're constantly shoveling this ass, right? I don't know what's going to happen. I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't care. You think I can't handle Bitcoin going back down to 15,000, 8,000, even 8,000? Let's make it worse. Let's make it crypto savvy 3,000. Guess what? How does that time is on my side? Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a fun ride. Not going to be it's going to be one of the scary parts of the roller coaster, but buckle up, bitches. We've already been in it for, I don't know, a year and a half of misery. If we have to tack on another 12 months of misery, whatever. You know what I'm saying? 12 months of misery is 12 months of my DCA buying more Satoshis, more Lovelaces, and more Ethereums. Enjoy life. I woke up, looked at the price of Bitcoin, got a little sad, and then I'm like, come on, Tom, what's the matter? Don't be sad over this. All right. Oh, thank you. Only 1K USD? Yeah, let me buy that right up. Let's see. Block. What did I... Percival. I forget who Percival. I think that stranger. That looks like... Remember that big fat stack of money yesterday? Dude showed how much money he made long in a Harmony One in rupees, and we Googled how much it was, and it was like $15. But it looked like millions. All right. Are we back to meme coin season again? Why do it's kind of no longer cool to misspell words like this? That used to be cool for a minute. I don't think, is it cool anymore? Full time? Maybe I'm just getting old. Ricky, what say you? Gensler got it in the yeah. We're gonna check that out for sure. We're gonna check that out, dude. Bricked. I was bricked listening to this. The smart money is the luckiest guy I've seen recently. He spent 0.25 ETH to buy 5 point Pepe. He probably couldn't sell it, bro. Shut the F up. Pull me. That was a good one. This guy probably it was illiquid. He probably couldn't. He probably pumped it up, and if it sell it back down, he probably couldn't even sell it, bitch. All right, let's look at the profile first because we want Diamond Nuts. Diamond Nuts in the house. All right, which one do I want to watch first? Oh, this one's good right here.
Structure the securities exchange.
All right, guys, get ready because man, I can watch these. And this guy's Republican. I love this guy. This is the kind of stuff. This kind of guy will get my vote. This guy, I would blow him if he was in front of me right now. That was a little too far there, Tom. But that's how bricked up he got me. I'm like, this is the kind of guy. This is my kind of, this guy. We're going to get to him next. But, oh, I love this guy too. I don't even know who this is. He looks Republican.
Chairman Gensler, your record of failures to protect investors and abuses of power make it clear that we need to restructure the Securities and Exchange Commission. The failures are many, but let me cite some of the abuses. You average more than 2 rules proposals a month. You provide inappropriately short comment periods. You have unworkable and unlawful ESG disclosure mandates on the market. You have essentially a Hotel California rule for crypto where you can check in anytime you like, but you can never leave. You have endless discovery with no resolution and no clarity for the captives in the market. You have unworkable proposals for overhauling equity market structure, a de facto ban on crypto through proposed custody rule. You have high staff turnover, unhappy people leaving your office, and unhappy companies and capital leaving our country. To correct a long series of abuses, I'm introducing legislation that removes the chairman of the Security.
He's getting ready to say something really cool right here. So this guy's Republican too. Maybe I'm a rhino now. Maybe I'm hardcore Republican. These two guys, they're singing some sweet, sweet, sweet tunes.
Securities and Exchange Commission, the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. To correct a long series of abuses, I'm introducing legislation that removes the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission and replaces the role.
Let's
with
go.
An
Get rid of his
that
ass.
reports to the board where
This guy's
all
out of
authority would
control.
reside. Former chairs of the SEC will be ineligible under my proposed bill. And this isn't just my take. It resonates across the political spectrum. The American people want democratic access to capital, retail investor participation. You can't just exclude retail investors from markets and claim it's for their own good. Our markets need to function and flourish, and I yield back.
Oh, tell me you're not bricked right now. All right, this one's gonna. This is the. It's. Oh, wait. Oh, this was his. We should have done this one first, but this is the opening statement. This is really good.
I'll now recognize myself for 4 minutes for the purposes of an opening statement. Chair Gensler, we welcome you before the committee. As you can see, we're under new management and a new Congress, so please get comfortable. We expect to
get comfortable, bitch.
So let's get started with digital assets. Under your leadership, the Securities and Exchange Commission has brought nearly 50 separate enforcement actions against digital asset firms. And now your agency is requesting an additional $78 million to expand your enforcement agenda. At the same time, you've refused to provide clarity on whether digital assets offered as part of an investment contract are
this
subject
is the
to securities
opener.
laws.
Like he knows
And
he's
more
out.
importantly, how these firms should comply with those laws. You're punishing digital asset firms for allegedly not adhering to the law when they don't know it will apply to them. It's nonsensical. The administration said it, the Fed has said it, and I'll say it again. Congress must provide clear rules of the road for the digital asset ecosystem because the regulators cannot agree. Regulation by enforcement is not sufficient nor sustainable. Your approach is driving innovation overseas and endangering American competitiveness.
Oh my goodness, dude! Your ignorance is driving competition overseas. Oh, that is this guy. This guy, he gets it. They get it. I'm a little bit impressed right there. What have we been waxing on about? They're choking out the banks. Now they're springing. Well, we'll just go to Hong Kong. We'll take your money. We got fiat on ramps for you. They need to make changes fast because this is going to be devastating to the United States if they continue to have this up.
The ranking
vote for, unfortunately, this should be one of your top priorities to vote for. Like, are they saying things like this? And if they're not, you need to talk to, like, if you got any kind of influence or whatever. And I mean, they don't. I could go talk to my congressman. They'd be like, Tom, who the F are you?
ranking member and I have worked for more than a year on this issue, and I'll continue to work. We'll continue to work this Congress. But let me be clear. Our goal is to make law. We expect you to play a constructive role in that process. Now, next up, we'll discuss your overly aggressive and very expensive rulemaking agenda. In the past 2 years, the Commission has proposed 53 new rules at a breakneck pace. That's twice as many rules as your predecessor, Mary Jo White and Jay Clayton, in the same amount of time. This raises serious concerns that the rulemaking process is being rushed, undermining the quality of our securities laws, and risking negative unintended consequences. These concerns have been echoed by senior personnel at your own agency, and they are similar concerns raised while you were at the CFTC. Time and time again, you've cut the public out of the rulemaking process with unreasonably short comment periods, even for major rules like your disastrous
I'm going red,
climate
bro.
disclosure
I'm going
proposal
red.
and equity market structure overhaul. You failed to justify these significant rules with thorough,
I'm
with
in a
thorough
red
evidence,
county.
careful studies, and even cost-benefit analysis. I look forward to hearing why the Commission
It's been
is
rough
rushing to
being
make
blue in a red
such
county,
dramatic
surrounded by
changes in our
Trumps.
public markets based on paltry economic analysis and limited public input. Finally, it appears you've been so busy weaponizing the Securities Exchange Commission to push your agenda that you've forgotten a key pillar of the Commission's statutory mission: capital formation. Unlike you, this committee is working to strengthen public markets, help small businesses and entrepreneurs, and increase market access for all investors to ensure the long-term growth and prosperity of this country. I'll close with this. Chair Gensler, your responses to congressional inquiries have been unacceptable. You have a constitutional duty to conduct your business in your agency,
Gary
but
Gensler
we
is like,
too have a constitutional duty to conduct oversight of your agency. Under our jurisdiction, we intend to do that, and we will continue to do so aggressively. But it is your duty to respond and comply with congressional inquiries. If you continue to thwart this institution by ignoring our requests and providing incomplete responses, we will be left with no choice but to pursue all avenues to compel the information or documents we need and the American people need and deserve to see themselves. So with that, I yield back.
Now, this one's really good too. You're gonna see. I don't know if like Parkinson's or he's just shaking because you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be disrespectful if he has Parkinson's.
In 2018. Gensler. I'll now recognize myself for 5 minutes. Ether is one of the most popular digital assets.
He's a baller. He's a baller.
Back in 2018, then SEC Corporation
that bow
Finance
tie's
Director
pretty
Bill
sharp too.
Hinman stated that he believed Ether was not a security. Last month, CFTC Chair Benham expressed his view that Ether is a commodity. The State Attorney General of New York asserted in a court filing last month that Ether is a security. Clearly, an asset cannot be both a commodity and a security. Do you agree?
Actually, all securities are commodity under the Commodity and Exchange Act. It's that we are excluded commodities, but I would agree that a security cannot be also
listen to this
commodity
douchebag.
Commodity. I'm sorry, Chair, just to
Let's
talk
smiling.
about the Commodity Exchange Act more precisely.
Okay, so do you recognize, how would you categorize Ether then?
I think that the general sweep of what Congress did, not just in the 30s, but as amended.
I'm asking you, sitting in your chair now, to make an assessment under the laws as exist.
Look, she's shaking her head. Answer
a commodity
it, fool.
or a security?
They don't like this
Without
guy.
speaking to anyone.
I know you've repeatedly said you're not going to speak to
facts.
one, except you've spoken to one, Bitcoin. So I'm asking you to speak to a second one, the second largest market cap here.
And speaking to the tokens, there's 10 to 12,000. If there's a group of entrepreneurs in the
I'm asking
middle
about
that
one.
The public is anticipating a profit based on the.
I'm asking you a specific question, Chair Gensler. I said this in private. This should be no shock to you. I'm asking this question. Is Ether a commodity or a security?
And again, it depends on the facts and the law, and if there's a group of individuals.
I'm asking you about the facts and the law sitting in your seat and the judgment you are making.
And so, Mr. Chair, I think you would not want me to prejudge because I'm also.
But you have prejudged on this. You've taken 50 enforcement actions. We're finding out as we go, as you file suit, as people get Wells notices on what is a security in your view, in your agency's view. I'm asking you a very simple question about the second largest digital asset. What is your view?
And my view is if there's a group of individuals in the middle that the public is anticipating.
All right, so let me just ask a second question then. Do you think it serves the market for an object to be viewed by the commodities regulator as a commodity and the securities regulator to be viewed as a security? Do you think that provides safety and soundness for the product? Do you think it provides consumer protection? Do you think it serves the value of innovation? I think no should be a very simple answer for you here.
I think
That uncertainty is bad, is it not?
And I think that Congress has said that there's one agency, the Securities and Exchange Commission, under this committee.
And you won't answer my question, and you're the head of that agency. So give me a break. Come on.
I'm answering it in the generic because you would not want me to speak about any one set of facts and circumstance.
Okay, so, but you've already spoken. Have you said anything about Bitcoin?
My predecessors and the agency itself has spoken to that.
Okay, but you're not willing to do the same about Ether. Okay, so let me just step back. There's a lack of clarity here in the marketplace. Can you at least agree to that?
I think that the clarity is there. The law is clear.
All right.
There's a group
So
of individuals
let me
who
be explicit about this. The market doesn't see it. Your regulatory actions and the CFTC's regulatory actions say that there's a great deal of uncertainty here. It is the intention of this committee to fix that uncertainty and actually provide a sound legal basis for this.
Vote for that guy. I don't care what that guy could be on the Communist Party, and I'd vote for him. I'm not even lying. If he was is that even possible to be in the Communist? It should be, right? I guess that's part of the I'm going to run on the Communist. Is that possible? I'm voting for that guy. That guy. I don't know what the rest of his beliefs are. He's got my vote, right? That guy has got. Where's this guy at? I'm moving there. I'm moving to his state and voting for him and making sure he stays the head of this committee. If that didn't raise your blood pressure a little bit, listening to Gary Gensler be just such a weasel, There was another video clip. I don't remember where I saw it, but it was him talking about how many times he hung out with Sam Bankman-Fried and all this. Dude, the writing's on the wall. His ass is on the way out as far as I'm concerned. All right, 7:09 a.m. Let's do a quick look. 7:09 a.m. my time, PST. Jason's time and Ricky's time too, bitches. All right. Bitcoin trying to make a little comeback. ETH pushing for 2,000. Let's just see what's going on Twitter. We'll wrap this bitch up, I guess. Type 45. Maybe a tight 60. Good night. I'm so effing tired. Yeah, because you spend all 24 hours a day just saying the dumbest shit about ADA there ever is. Wake me up when the JED hits $5. Wake me up when a stable coin pegged to $1 hits $5. I guess that's just a joke that he's so tired he makes dumb comments. Bored AF, ask me anything for the next 28 minutes. If I'm not following you, I want to know why you're on my... Oh, I am following. I don't know how I ended up following that guy, but... Octaspace. This is some rug pull that Retro brought up recently. He shows up once every 2 weeks now. All right. Special best brand of chocolate milk. Hershey's, right? I don't drink chocolate milk anymore, but Hershey's has got to be the right answer. Oh, there's probably some new microbrew type specialty shit now. But back in the day, yeah, something like that's probably pretty good. No, that looks bad. Is that almond milk? Whole milk? Oh, that's real milk. Nesquik, yeah. The shit they put on these labels to make you want to drink it now. It's always had all this. It's probably always had omega-3s. Or what are they adding omega-3s? Ultra filtered milk. What's the definition of ultra filtered? Who wants to drink a milk with a cow looking you in the face like it's blowing you, right? Let's see. Chocolate milk. All right, who wants to drink this? The dude looks like he's gonna F you up if you try and take a sip. This is some... No. Great value is not the right answer. Oh, Fairlife is getting a lot of Nestle Quick's old school. I used to pour that shit out of the tin can. Strawberry was the worst. What does that meme even mean? Oh, yeah. All right, let's get back to... Here's the Alexander Legolas. Is that from Lord of the Rings? Legolas. Cardano will double its current TVA in the next 6 months. Needs to do a lot more than that. Ada Finance and Anita. I don't know about that, bro. What would you do if both Clays and Tass not give a shit? Let's see. I wouldn't care. I don't own. Yeah. Who cares? Who cares if they bridge to Polygon? What do you think? Like, projects want to make money. Dude, all these Cardano people, are they so like in a vacuum that all they paid attention to was Cardano in the last bull run? But NFT projects bridging to other chains, it's just how shit's done now. Multi-chain, more Kool-Aid sippers, right? Just like Meld Finance. Bison's losing his shit because Meld Finance has its own chain on AVAX, its own subnet. The gas is going to be Meld. If you're Jason, if your thesis was bullish for Jewel, why wouldn't it be for Meld? You seem a little down on Meld the other day. All right, Tony the Bat Batista. Yeah, I don't really understand what Fox News lied about, but they're paying. Like, I don't know the full story here. It has to do with the 2020 election, and did they lie saying there's something about lying about the machines. So, who knows? Makamada, there is no token. Let's see. Yeah, we've already watched that. HIP 28 version 2 has passed. Okay. Harmony 1 fees will be a new economy where coins no longer burn, but okay. I don't know why that drives me nuts, but it does. What just happened to Bitcoin? Likely an exchange deleverage event. Deleverage? Meh. Bitcoin went down $1,000. Well, what are you hitting the panic button for? Are you kidding me? Lorenzo Green. This Reddit thread made me smile. Okay, who cares? 200 hours of Bitcoin price action wiped down in 13 minutes. Who cares? Meet the elite couples breeding to save. Okay. I listened to this Lex Friedman interview, and if he is banging that, kudos to that mofo. He's got some he needs to write a book on how to be a player. Like, is this true? Who said brains aren't sexy? Holy shit. I'd be happy to be able to pull something like that. You know what I'm saying? This guy. This guy doesn't look like he's done a push-up in his life. Oh my goodness. Million. Meld looking good. They just released their contract. Nice. Oh yeah, they went open source. This was an interesting Lex Friedman interview. If you haven't watched it, I'd recommend it. It's on AGI. Another really good one was with Max Tegmark recently. That Max Tegmark, man, that's a smart mofo right there, bros. I think that's his name. Yeah, he would be on a lot of the universe shows I used to watch back in the day. I forget the name of it, but this guy, I didn't realize. I thought he was just into astrophysics, but no, dude, this guy is smart AF, man. Like, he's accomplished a lot in his life, basically about the same age as me, I'm just like, how did this guy have so much time to accomplish what he's accomplished? Smart mofo. I wonder what's his IQ. Is that I am Max Tegmark, an MIT professor. I'll ask Stranger if I should. Why is Stranger the authority on whether to watch shows or not? What did I miss? Other than the fact I know you're just doing your normal troll. We need Jason for. Well, you couldn't have said we need Jason for all this Gary Gensler stuff because Jason was here. So you were itching. You were itching to get a jab in on me. All right. What were we doing? No, yeah, we were checking out. Wait, what's this guy's name? I can't remember. I want to look him up. All right, we're gonna do the work. Work. We're gonna put in the work. Lex Friedman. Oh, because of his joke. Because of Stranger's joke. Okay, that was pretty funny. Took me a while to get it. Oh my goodness. That one might have me laughing all day, Ricky. That was a good one. That's going to be a mostly inside joke. That's not. What the hell is that? All right. Elizer. Eli. Wow, look at that. Now, how do I. Man, that guy's gone through some. That guy's gone through more changes than Rickety Cricket. Oh my goodness, this guy's a real life Rickety Cricket. Few will probably understand that joke. Wife. He must have pulled her when she was young. He must have pulled her when he looked decent. I'm kind of being a dick right now, but he if that was really his wife, yeah. See, he looked well. That's not too flat. Is that the same? But it's kind of way out of his league. But it was probably when, yeah. See, he looked pretty cool there. He looked young, clean, uh, like me, like me. Age has not been kind to my boy. I will say she seemed to held it together pretty well. I don't know if that's the same chick or not. What? All right, whatever. Let's stop being a dick. I think that's the same guy. I don't know why you got to be a dick about it, Nick. He's a fairly smart bro. I don't know if I agree with all his age. Yeah, I agree with a lot of his. Like he just theorizes on what he think can happen, and he says he hopes he's wrong. He doesn't sit there like a lot of people and say this is what's going to happen. I can't. Oh my goodness, I can't tell satire from reality these days. Yeah, I know it's like that on Twitter. Thanks to you. Surrounded by his 20 smartest chickens. Is that what's his face? I don't know who that is. Andreessen Horowitz. I don't know who that is. Brian Armstrong. I don't think that's Brian Armstrong. Tegmark said he had a newborn on Lex's show, so he's probably banging his students. Wow. That dude's like 55, still banging out kids. Good for him. Not the fedora. Fedora Linux? Fedora the hat? Like, did my fedora fall off the guitar? Like, what are we talking about? So you don't need to look at the chart. Pepe. What is Pepe? This is what seems to be misunderstood. We aren't frustrated with the founding entities because we hate Cardano. We are upset because we love it and we are seeing it. Nah, I don't agree. Charles did a really good video yesterday talking about everything. Fraudora. It's Findora. The real name is Findora. I don't know why you're bringing up that like way out of like. Anyway, yeah, Charles had a really good video. I'd recommend watching it and understanding. Like a lot of people don't like what's happening. Like, oh, Charles, a lot of people are really upset right now. And just all the, excuse me, NFT Kool-Aid sippers. Oh, projects are bridging to Polygon. First of all, who cares? AVAX, who cares? They're not leaving. And if they do leave, fuck them, right? I don't care, right? At the end of the day, this is just a little narrative that's not going to mean that much. These little, I hate to break it to you guys and gals. These little PFP NFT projects, all these little scams, they got a little juice maybe in this next bull run. It still might be a thing, but it's not going to mean shit in 2 or 3 bull runs from now. What's going to matter is real utility. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, but these garbage ass PFP NFTs are not going to be utility in a couple more, 1, 2 more bull runs. No, it's not. The bridge is over. There might be, there might be 1, 2, 5 projects that continue to be valuable over time. Maybe 1 or 2 breakout. Who knows, right? But who cares? Who freaking cares? And if Cardano starts doing good stuff, Hydra, this and that, and then plus that's the thing. You vote how the money's spent. Charles can't say, okay, we're going to give a bunch of money to NFT projects to come here, like what Polygon and AVAX are doing, right? But if that's what the community votes for when this SIP comes in, then it can happen. But I don't want my money spent to bring NFT projects over, right? And all these NFT projects are doing what they're doing to make money. They're cash grabs. Most of them don't give 2 shits about their community. All they care about is making a big ass bag of money. That's all DFK cared about. And the writing was there and on the wall. Right? I'm pretty sure DFK is pretty much already completely sold out by now. Just LP, an Ajax. Let's see, just LP and Ajax 8 on MenSwap. Oh, is the price looking good? I haven't looked at that in a bit. Talk about running up on that tight 60 came quick. Man, got me on some rants. Why do I still have my headphones on? Them bitches are uncomfortable. George is pretty cool dude, but he's also a very greedy, narcissistic person, right? Like, I don't know, man. George is kind of weird. Why is he making NFTs? These dumb, goofy ass NFTs. It was kind of cute the first time, I guess. Buckle up, but then he's got whatever. I haven't watched that guy in a long time. I'm sure he's still DCA day, guys. It's DCA day. Let's fake DCA and a lot of hopium, guys. Let's talk about what's going on. This is good. Things are looking pretty good. Amounts of probably. I hope not. I'm so sick of NFTs. I think there's a huge future in NFTs, but I don't think that future is PFPs, right? Like that shit's. I think it'll be cool. Like if you were to own a CryptoPunk. CryptoPunk right now is the only NFT I would like to own. Flexing one of those would be pretty tight. Maybe a Bored Ape. See, if I'm getting bored with Bored Apes, I'm sure the rest of the world is too. But a CryptoPunk. Let's take a look at Blur. Is that the place to go now? Let's see. Top Mutant Ape Yacht Club. Unwrapped CryptoPunks. Why are they? What's they wrapped on? Is this like Bitcoin? What is this? What is a wrapped CryptoPunk? Oh, World of Women. Ooh, I can pick one of those up for 1 ETH. I think that's a good buy right there. I think those World of Women's will go up in value quite a bit. Ew, I'm kind of tempted to buy an NFT now. What did you assholes do to me? Oh my goodness. That's a good, I think that's a good investment right there. I'm not going to lie. I don't like this interface. Never teach Costco a lesson. Yeah, Costco. She's way off on her time or super drunk right now. What's the name of that? Oh, open. I couldn't. All right. I don't want to connect. Well, I mean, I don't. You know, someone reminded me of something really smart. Like remove permissions from your wallet from time to time. All right. Well, they changed their site. This used to be over here. Board Azuki. Mutant apes are selling. What the? Oh, okay. I thought that was the floor. 164. 11. Moonbirds. Floor price 2.89. Remember when those were 25 ETH? Is that a good buy? Moonbirds might be a good buy. Nakamigos. Is that some kind of Japanese Chinese shit? Or Japanese Mexican shit? And I don't mean that. Oh yeah, Trump Series card 2. He dropped Series 2. Talk about a money hungry bitch, narcissistic bitch. Series 1 floor dropped by like 50%. Floor price 0.05 ETH. That's cheap. CryptoPunks version 1 wrapped. What does that mean? Oh, they're only 4 ETH. What does this mean? Maybe there's a description. CryptoPunks released by. This is the original ERC token, 20 token, now tradable via an ERC 721 wrapper. Like now you can flex one of these. And how do you even know if yours is the good shit or not? Are CryptoPunks not a thing anymore? Because those things used to be like 100 ETH floor. What happened to CryptoPunks? Okay, yeah. So these, how do you know, right? I can buy a wrap one. Last sale 20. I don't even know how you buy one of these because no one, they hardly ever go up for sale. And it looks like 37% unique owners. That's pretty low. Mr. Beast got in on the early thing with Gary Vee on this. There was a big fat conference call, and Gary Vee told all his rich friends to buy these, and this is what caused the explosion. And Mr. Beast bought like 30 of them, and his theory is he bought ones with the people smoking cigarettes. I'm not making this up. I forget. I saw it on an interview, but I forget which one. All right. Activity. Let's see. World of Women. I think this one could pick up some. First of all, I do like this artwork quite a bit. I always have. I mean, this isn't something I would probably want to rock as a PFP on Twitter, though. That'd be a little weird, I guess. Oh, I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. Yeah, can anyone? I like that one. Can anyone figure out why I like these so much? I mean, look at those lips. Oh, I like those glasses. I'm sweeping the floor. I'm sweeping the floor on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to spend 10 ETH and sweep the floor. Should we? I think these are go back up to 2, 3, 4 ETH in a bull run if it comes. Screen. Careful, you're streaming in Rumble. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier, I don't know why in my Rumble video yesterday, there's 3 people watching right now. I'm probably one of them. But my Rumble video yesterday only got 10 views. I don't know if the algorithm hates me now over there or they had a bot issue. Yeah, it's really weird. Usually I get like 200, 400, 200. It does take a while for it to like render and shit. Why does that say private? Oh, I wonder. Well, that sucks. I wonder if I'm. No, I have to be streaming. I wonder if it always does that. Maybe I can see it. No, it says 3 are watching right now, so I don't know. Whatever. All right. I mean, we're at a tight 63. Actually, I started early. Now let's go ahead and wrap. Well, you know what? We'll do a quick quack. We'll do a quick refresh. See if we're missing anything. Rick McCracken. Guy on the left, ETH. Girl on the right, stakes ADA. First of all, this is unnecessary. This kid did nothing to you, Rick McCracken. This guy didn't like. Twitter is a big bully, right? Bullying and making fun of people. I kind of did it a little bit myself on Yuri or what's his name, but I admitted that I have a lot in common with him. So it's kind of like, you know. Oh yeah. See, even this, like, is that really necessary? He's a douchebag, but do we really gotta like, you know what I mean? This is the bullying coming out. BitBoy was really harsh, calling him a lizard face and all this. I'm just like, it's a bit uncouth, bro. Ping us for any Meld-related news and updates. Well, you could join their Discord and Twitter, dumbass. Yeah, let's see. A couple updates, announcements. Meld, Hotel Catalonia. Ooh, looks like they had a little Avalanche, Summit Pass. Okay. Meld lending is open source. Let's go. I think it's great that they're going multi-chain. Lending and borrowing multi-chain is how it's done. I hate to break it to you. And the fact that Meld will be gas on their Avalanche subnet is extremely bullish to me. In fact, maybe I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Oh, the market thinks it's bullish. We got a ways to go. It is a farm token though, right? I'm going to earn Meld. I'm going to probably go balls deep in Meld. I don't hate buying it here either. I'm not going to do anything irrational right now, so I'm going to think about it. But I like the idea of buying Meld. All right, now. So freaking cool to see. Lots of interest and good conversations. LBF 23. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know who that is. DEA. No context. He's a Cardano something. Please join me when oh yeah. This guy's got my vote for president. Robert F. Kennedy. He's a coxman. He's got to be a coxman and a drinker because it runs in the family. But most importantly, he is very, very, very pro Bitcoin and crypto. That's my kind of guy. And let's be honest. I didn't think anyone could be worse than Trump. Biden's kind of let me wrong. I don't think anyone can be worse than the both of them right now. So sign me up. Stranger in the house. How you doing, brother? One ain't pumping anywhere, brother. Shared our database. Let's see. Can I see some of you ergo nuts? Russia prepares draft law to allow use of crypto for international trade settlements. Bullish AF, the United States, is starting to pull their head out of their ass. Beep, beep, beep. That's the truck backing it up. Load that shit up. Not financial advice. Twitter is criminally underrated. Yeah. No, defaulting on a Cardano is listed on Australia's largest cryptocurrency exchange. Bitcoin is falling, but guess what is falling more? Booming. Ooh, we can do a quick check. So we got to do a Cardano check. Cardano 17, 208 million, holding steady. Looks like. Nope, dropped to 18. What did it lose out to? Thorchain? Did Thorchain leapfrog it? No, it was 208 yesterday, now 205. That's all right. Don't call it a comeback. All right, let's get this wrapped up. Bitcoin 29,504 creeping back up. ETH over 2,000. Harmony 142 and a half. That's good enough for me. Let's see what's going on in the market. I thought turnaround. I thought a rally. Nothing yet, but who knows with zero DTEs. Shit could come into the close fast and furious these days. E-mini S&P only down 12. NASDAQ only down 65. That's almost flat. Tesla down $3. There is earnings tonight. I'd be hard pressed to not think earnings will be really good for Tesla. Their margin, the margin might be the big news because they've been going to war in China, so their margins might be down. They've been price warring everywhere, so their margins might be down. He said they didn't give a shit about margins right now. They just want dominance. Coinbase down $3. I'm down $5,000. I am down $5,000 on my IRA YOLO. It's all right. I got faith. You gotta have faith. All right, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. PST. Be there. Are you in F Square? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Put a comment down below afterwards. Comment whatever you want.